Funny how everything gets inverted in this world, turned upside down, inside out. Originally, the Illuminati was never about this stuff. It was a secret society designed to help keep members safe. Great minds like Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, Confucius, Pythagoras, etc. It had to be secret back then, because back then you would get killed for saying that the earth didn't revolve around the sun, or that the earth was not flat, or that religions were crazy, anything like that. And originally the intent was to advance and preserve the human species, save them from their naturally superstitious and exotic-minded behaviors. So, nowadays, I guess it's this, unfortunately, and that is not ever what it was meant to be. But if this is what it is, it's become the very thing that it was meant to stop. It was meant to stop people like this, tyrants, warlords, dictators, terrible kings, cruel, ugly people, from ruling, and to try to bring society into a civilized, intelligent state where reality ruled and, better minds prevailed. But today, I guess, sadly, it's no longer that. It's become a caricature of its former self, and, that's the way it goes, I guess. But look at everything in society these days. Everything's been inverted. Religion itself was never meant to be this. Well, it was, all the Abrahamic religions are all designed on purpose to create the results that you're seeing today. All of it was planned out long ago, by a 3,300-year-old death cult that started long ago. The Abrahamic religion, it started with murder. Reading the Bible itself, how does it start to say out that, the knowledge of good and evil is evil and will damn you? And then it proceeds to tell you the knowledge of good and evil. So, the Judaic, Christian, and Muslim religions, they're not true. They're all made up for purposes, a long game purpose. And if you can't figure that out by now, how things are turning out pretty bad, you're not very bright. The Christians themselves, were written to be the sacrificial lambs, the blood sacrifices. Look at Jesus, what they did to him. You sign up to be a Christian, you mark yourself, sign of the cross. That's the death symbol. That's marking yourself to become a sacrifice, a blood sacrifice. And who's going to commit those sacrifices? Well, you see it today, and it was laid out for you. Albert Pike put it in Morals and Dogma, their plan, to have the Muslims come in. They're going to be the ones to sacrifice the Christians. That was the idea. That was the purpose. And for who? Well, it's pretty easy to see who, and Israel was never supposed to be this, what you see today. Israel was a state of mind, of the balance between the polar opposites in each of us. We have a right and left side. We have the sun and moon. We have the male and female, and balance them out and be spiritually connected. But no, not anymore. It got, apparently it got taken over too by crazy people. And I guess it is what it is, and we're here now, and the following video kind of describes everything that is really going on. And, it's unbelievable that such a great idea and project as the Illuminati was supposed to be, originally known as the Perfectibilists, became the inversion of its primary purpose. But if you all want to die for this bullshit, you're morons. It's not a good deal. And this is what they believe, and this is what they're doing, and this is what's happening right before your eyes. So, Originally, Illuminati was supposed to stop bullshit like this from happening, not promote it and try to create it. But, you know, here we are today. It's been infested by the devil. Humans are the devil. Stupidity is the devil. Greed is the devil. Lust, power, all of that is the devil. So we're the devil or we're the angel. It's all within. I choose to be the angel, you know. It's a hard road. It's a tough road, but that's me. So, you know, watch the following video. This is all pretty accurate now, sadly. So sadly. But here we are, you know, all for entertainment purposes only, right? You got that, honey. But I love you, and hopefully this will wake some people up. If it wakes up one person, I'm happy. Because this is just ultra stupid the way we're going, especially now. You know, this apocalypse happens every 26,500 years. Well, it comes in 3,600 and 6,000, you know, year sequences. But on the midnight hour, like now, the 26,500 year, there's no escaping it. You know, it's just a place we go through in the galaxy. That's all it is. And it's filled with frequencies and exotic energies that cause everything that you're seeing. And nature's gonna shake up, you know. And there is other species besides us around, but maybe they'll help us, maybe they won't. I don't know. But I do know the real God, the real creator of this supercluster, he doesn't care about you as an individual, not at all. That's like asking a scientist to care about one little bug inside his petri dish. He doesn't, you know, it's just life, like a scientist studying life in a lab. He doesn't name and know each little amoeba in the dish. So hopefully we can prevail and survive, but it's not looking good. You know, like I said, these guys, they figured out the Mayan clock, stole the knowledge from them, and then killed them. And kind of wrote a playbook to make it all look like all their prophecies are real. But it's just a scam job, just like religion came from all those years ago. You know, it's all a playbook to make it look real when it's not. You're the real God here. God is within you and within all creation, within all life. This is all God. But we're in charge of it. There's nobody coming to save you. You can pray all you want. It's not going to do any good. You know, so hopefully, you know, maybe we will get a little help from other species, you know, but they're still us. We're not foreign from them. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy shit too in this world, but we got to forget all that and come together, love each other, unite. Get rid of this politics bullshit, because that's part of the plan too. But anyway, I love you. Later.
Understand, they're all on the same team. The United States, Russia, Iran, Israel, China. All the people hate their governments. Just like we hate their government, Iran hates their government. All of these governments are the Illuminati. And the only war is the war against the people. I don't think you guys understand what's fixing to happen, man. They are going to turn everything off and blame it on the war. They are all on the same team. They are all the Illuminati. They are all busted for eating children. And when this happens, they destroy everything, just like they destroyed Tartaria. So sign, share, and promote the Full Disclosure Act and wear some Lethal 22 gear and fight the real war against the Illuminati, against the secret society. Remember, Iran's parliament building is the Eye of Providence, right? It's the triangle with 33 windows, man. They are all on the same team. And guess what? You're not on that team. So you better expose the occult, because that's the real war. The good people versus the evil people. All of these governments are evil. They are not in a war against each other. They are in a war against you. So remember, you can't wake the fake, but you can expose them. Peace.